Here we go again, man. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Drew coming back with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about the map Transit. Now, in all honesty, now a lot of people are excited about the map Transit. I am excited that more free stuff is coming to the game. Now, is Transit coming? Will it be the newest map added to Call of Duty Mobile? We do not know officially yet. It has been things that have been said that lead towards us believing that Transit is going to be the next map, but I have a lot of questions on this map. Like, people do not realize, the people who did not play Black Ops 2, the people who did not play a whole lot of zombies. I did not play a whole lot of zombies after Black Ops 2. Now, my knowledge of zombies in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 is not that good, but 1 and 2, I like to say I'm pretty good at Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And what I do know, what I do know is that Transit was not a map that everybody loved. It was not a map that was recognized as one of the best maps in the game. It was one of those maps that had so much potential but was flawed. Now, it was a lot of things that was flawed in this map. That's why I'm not really understanding the hype behind this map. I mean, it's a new map. I'm kind of tired of the map that we're playing now, so that hype I understand, but the old Transit is just so good, it's gonna make Call of Duty Mobile Zombies that much better hype. I don't understand that part of it. So let's dive on into Transit. So the map Transit started right after Moon in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 Moon was the end of the zombies storyline. So then here comes Transit. Treyarch said that it would be, he didn't say this verbatim, but he basically sought Transit out to be one of the best maps in the game. So innovative, and it was innovative, but it had limitations because of the hardware. Now, the hardware was the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, and it could not play to its full potential. You had the fog, you had everything trying to slow you down. Because of that, it made the gameplay a little bit worse. Now, that was not the only problem. Let's get into the other problems with the map Transit. Transit had no guns on certain areas of the map. I haven't played Transit in so long, I can't even remember a whole lot of the areas of the map, but it was missing guns. The pack-a-punch system, building that thing, you had to build the thing, sit here, go across the map, and then, oh my goodness, the way to get to pack-a-punch was just so tedious. And the bus, oh my god, the bus had so much potential, but it's just too many ways for zombies to get inside that bus. Too many ways. And it was just a hard, it wasn't hard, but it was just a tedious task. Let's say tedious. It's because the map, it was fun with a group of friends. You got the bus, and it made for a whole lot of funny moments. And Call of Duty Mobile is not supposed to be just a serious thing yet. I feel like it will be in the future, and what I mean by serious thing is more for casual. You do have your competitive side and ranked mode and stuff like that, but they really want zombies to be extra casual, which is good in a way, but it's not good in a way. I talked about in my does Call of Duty Mobile Zombie Suck video. I talked about it in that video. If you have not seen that video, man, y'all go check that video out, man. I have that down in the description below. But anyway, let's get back into Transit, and we're gonna talk about how they could potentially make Transit great in Call of Duty Mobile, and you could possibly get some of those zombies fans, even more of them, to come on board. I hate the revive system not the revive system, the way that you get like the 10 lives things in this game. Okay, I'm done talking about the zombies and in this game. Let's talk more about Transit. So just the way that you had to do things, and the fact that the bus would leave you really quickly once you turned the power on in the game, and then you had to travel through the fog or have to wait until it comes back, wait till the bus comes back, which was tedious in itself. The map Transit had so much potential, and I think that there's still a lot of potential to be found in Transit. And I think Call of Duty Mobile needs to change up a couple of things, because we know that they are in the works of making new maps for the game. And I'm working on a keynote video, which I'm gonna put I'm gonna try to put some Black Ops 1 gameplay in my keynote video, which I will work on. But let's talk about what they need to do to try to fix this game. So, well, this map. first of all, let's see if the fog makes a return, because I don't know how much more powerful phones are over a PlayStation 3. I mean, they're gonna turn down the graphics, so let's see if the fog will not return, because they just gonna have the graphics a little bit lower, and I don't know, maybe the rendering will be a little bit easier because you got where, but I mean, on your phone you can bump it up to 60 frames per second on the phone, and turn your graphics on low, all that stuff, but you can't turn them on high. So I don't know if the fog will make a return. And if it does make a return, then that means we're gonna have the same problem we had in the older games. So they need to make a way to get rid of the fog. That's number one. And number two, what they need to do is add more guns throughout the map. That's what they need to do with that. Also, number three, they need to make it where, I keep forgetting the name of the thing that you make in order to get to the pack-a-punch that you had to lay down. They need to make that indestructible. Or at least give it more health, because what would happen was, once you build it, the zombies would just destroy it and you couldn't get to your pack-a-punch weapon. Now, we talk about pack-a-punch in that video, in the zombie suck video also. So they need to do that. Another thing, the lava, don't nobody like the lava in Tranzit, so just kind of tone it down a little bit, maybe. I don't know how Tranzit is going to work in Call of Duty Mobile, because this is a huge thing. The map is huge. The time that it takes to get around the map is long, and the thing about it is, will the phone be able to handle it if the PlayStation 3 can? I mean, maybe so. I don't know the specs of both or the capability. I mean, phones have a whole lot of capability. I know that we have Battle Royale maps in it, so I mean, I guess it's possible. I mean, you know what I'm saying, you got Battle Royale maps in, so it definitely should be possible to render everything. But once you get into later rounds of the map and you have a whole lot of zombies on the entire map, how will our phones, like, I have a Note 9. My phone, I'm pretty sure, will be able to handle different things in the zombies mode, but how will somebody with a lower phone who can play like multiplayer, because multiplayer does great with like older devices, but how will older devices be able to handle that kind of output? Would it just lag? Which I'm pretty sure it probably will, and then that's why they have the option for you to lower your graphic settings and stuff like that. But even if you do lower your graphic settings, will it still be able to handle everything that a Tranzit map throw at it? So that's just some of my questions that I have, and some of my suggestions that I have for Activision and for the developers of Call of Duty Mobile. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do in terms of making Tranzit a map that is just all out playable? That's why I'm pushing hard for Kino to be the next map added to Call of Duty Mobile Zombies. It's a simple map, it's a great map. It's not the greatest map of all time by no means, but it is one of the most straightforward maps of all time. And I think it's probably the best, just straight up straightforward maps. Not too much thinking, not too much of this, not too much of that, just all around balanced, most balanced map. One of the greatest balanced maps of all time in Call of Duty Mobile Zombies. So that's it, that's done. That's all I have for today for my rant, man. I wanted to get the video out for you guys. I want to know your thoughts though. I want to know your thoughts on what map do you want to see in Call of Duty Mobile Zombies. What's the next map on your radar? What do you want to see? How do you feel about Tranzit? How do you feel about Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, the state of it? How do you feel about Call of Duty Mobile as a whole? I'm loving the game so far. It's still great. You know, it has its ups and downs, but at the same time, it's the best game on mobile right now in terms of shooting. First person shooters, third person shooters, it's the best. Shout out to PUBG though. They still number 2, but it's all good. You know what time it is, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Continue to grind, continue to shine. It's your boy Drew, and I'll see y'all on the next one.